What's up, everybody? My name is Parasite. Welcome back to the FIFA 21 My Player Center Back Career Mode. Today we have two tough games, one in the league, one in the Europa League, a league game at home against Everton, then a Europa League in the Europa League quarterfinals against Genk. So two pretty big games. The Genk game should be quite a bit easier. Everton are going really well in the league. They are, let's see where they're at in the league. I know they're up near the top. They are fifth, just 2 places ahead of us. So win over them. I don't know what our goal difference actually isn't very good. So we would not jump them with a win, but we'd be right in it with them. So I still want to win. We then have Wolves next episode. So that game is going to determine a spot in the rankings. So that's going to be a huge game. But first we're going to play Everton. It's going to be tough, but we could really use a win here. In my 11 games I've played so far for Chelsea this season, I have 4 goals and 9 assists. I think that's a pretty dang good return, so I'm happy with that. Let's see if we can do some more of that this episode and get a couple wins. Starting here in the league against Everton, they're playing a 4-4-1-1. They're playing Anthony Gordon on the left wing. That's a little surprising. I'm not sure who that Gabriel is. We got Suyunchu. I don't know which Sanchez that is, but they've got some decent players in there. Obviously, James Rodriguez still in the team. Iwobi still in the team. Richarlison up top. No DCL. I'm a little bit tired, actually. That's kind of unfortunate, but I'll have to fight through it. We got Mount, Pulisic, Werner up top. That's pretty good front three. Kante and Zeke in the midfield. This is a strong team. We should be able to get something out of this game. I really want to win.
Stamford Bridge is the venue. I must say the weather has certainly cooperated. It's beautiful here today. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea facing Everton.
Well, thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end-to-end. We could get goals today, Derek.
Well, he's a striker who improves with each passing year, Timo Werner. In the context of this game, what do you expect to see from him, Lee?
Well, as soon as you start putting the ball in the net, 3 goals in the last 3 games, that breeds confidence. And when you've got a player that sharp in front of goal, he's a huge asset to the team.
Good game. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Good luck. Good game, my friend. Good luck. Cheers. Thanks. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Enjoy the match.
The emphasis perhaps on keeping things tight at the back, Lee.
Yeah, I really like this system. Very fluid look about it. It can be 5 at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push into midfield to make a 3-4-3 formation. The width supplied.
Let's get this match started. We're kicking off in our all blue. Everton are in their yellow tops and blue shorts. Let's see if we can get a win out of this game. See if we can play as well as we played the last couple games. Obviously, the way I've kind of changed up how I play has really affected how we've been doing. I think we've been doing a lot better since I kind of changed how I'm playing as he gets the ball away. But hopefully continue doing that and we can get some good results, especially here today. That is halftime. That is a nothing first half. 2 big teams canceling each other out, something like that, because neither team has really done anything. Yeah, Timo doesn't have a shot. Has he touched the ball? I don't know if Timo's really even touched the ball this game. Just not doing anything on either side. Like, Everton aren't looking very attacking. We weren't looking very attacking. We had a couple shots, a couple on target, but they weren't very good shots. They were easy saves for the goalkeeper. We had the possession for the lead, but Everton have really done nothing. 1 shot from outside the box. Our shots have been from in close, but they've just not been threatening. They've been directly at the keeper. Like, we're never getting those shots past the keeper, or they got blocked. One of them went completely wide, but so not that impressive of a first half. Hopefully we can have a little bit more highlights in the second half, because I don't think I included anything from the first half. There was just no clip-worthy highlights.
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
Everton are through here, through ball, and they are 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. He's got to make a save. He's got to come out, and he does, but it comes right back to them. Is he offside? He's offside. The guy didn't need to touch the ball. Richarlison didn't need to touch it there, and it was going in. But he
there.
hits the ball, and he is from in an offside position. What a shocker from Richarlison. He didn't need to do anything. The ball was going in the back of the net. An absolute brain fart from Richarlison. Just really bails us out because
And time for the
that was a nice
now.
through ball, and we were just completely... They're actually subbing me off. I am pretty tired, so that's my game. I did not play a very good game, really. I gave the ball away quite a bit. I just wasn't passing very well. I don't know. I was just struggling to find good passing options. Let's simulate the rest of the match. And it's a 0-0 draw. Could have been worse, but I really wanted to win. I did have a knock, too, so that's probably why they took me off. So, if we look at the ratings, what did I get? If I go to the bench. Nay, I played 70 minutes. 76 minutes. How did I not get a rating? I don't understand that. Pulisic didn't either. I don't know why I'm not getting a rating for 76 minutes. We had the possession lead. They actually had the shots advantage. I think most of that was after I left because I don't think they had too many shots while I was in there. But not a great game. Probably one of my worst games with Chelsea. I just didn't really create much. But now we've got Genk. Let's just get our development done. Let's get into that Genk game. I'm almost to 84 sprint speed. It's getting up there. It's getting pretty nice. I can really tell the difference between where I started and where I'm at now. Hopefully I should be selected for this. I might be a little bit tired still. I have been picked. So let's get into the Genk match. I'm still pretty dang tired. I need to really, use not a whole lot of stamina. I need to kind of make sure I don't overdo it. Silva starting and Sarr starting. So we've got two different center back partners. Thiago Silva down to a 78 rating. That's not great. His physicals are probably awful too. Sarr's really not that highly rated, but we should still be able to beat Genk. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. They've got Bongonda. I've heard of him. Ito, I've heard of him. I think he went to Barcelona or something. Dessers sounds familiar. I don't think I know any of the other players, but it's a decent team. We should be able to beat them, though. We've got a lot of strength in this team. Not really at the defense this game. We've got pretty weak defense, especially with me being tired, but our attack is deadly. So we can definitely get a few goals here today.
The floodlights are beaming down on the players here at Stamford Bridge in West London. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And what we have for you is quarter-final action in the Europa League. It's Chelsea facing Genk.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Great atmosphere bubbling away here. Home advantage has to count in this first leg, and they are big favourites. I was always a big fan of when playing at home, you really attack the visitors from the start. See what they're made of, put them under pressure.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Enjoy the game.
How would you sum up this formation, Lee?
Well, 5-2-3, 3-4-3, lots of numbers. But the most important thing is the fullbacks. They need to supply support to their centre-backs in defensive mode. But going forward, they have to supply some sort of support to the wide players.
I really have to pick and choose when I get forward this game because I can't be using a whole lot of stamina to make big runs back to my slot at center back. I need to be in good position so I'm not, forced to run back. Because I need to, if I want to play this whole game, I'm gonna have to, control my use of stamina and serve it. So, it'll be very interesting.
In possession.
But we did not start this game very well, as we gave the ball away far too easily.
Ito.
Now I have to stop a gank attack, but it looks like we did. I'll see you when something happens.
Reece James. Pulisic.
If you can play me through, I think I'm onside, and I find the back of the net, and that's a goal.
Broken through. 1-0 here.
We finally get our attack on. Genk had really been the better team prior to this attack. They've been camping outside our area. We just haven't been able to get the tackle in and get the ball clear. But I find the run. I think I'm just onside. I don't think I'm onside by much. And I'm able to get the finish. Not the best finish, but it's where the keeper isn't. So that's what matters. I find the back of the net for my 5th goal of the season already. I've been great goal scoring form recently. Been finding just good areas in which to attack and getting through on goal and finishing them. That's the biggest thing. I think I had a lot of chances last year, but I didn't finish them. I struggled with my finishing, but I'm putting these shots away. I don't know if it's just my better finishing stat that's helping me do it, or if I'm just being a little bit more composed in front of goal, but I can definitely notice a difference. Let's keep this game going. Let's keep this form going. Get a couple more goals. They get a great ball through. Oh. Great save by Kepa. I did not see that pass coming. Neither did our defense, apparently, because he got through there far too easily. But Kepa with a good save. And they threw again. Good Lord, our defenders keep just losing these players in the box. I got to find a way to get him to pass it to me. All right, we're good now. We can play it out of the back. That was dangerous. Had 2 very good shots on target with 2 good saves by Kepa. Really kept us in it. That's a terrible pass. We've had far too many of those today, as they have a bad one there. It's almost halftime. I don't think we're going to get this ball up in time. We're not. We are going to lead at the half 1-0 thanks to my goal. That's an okay first half. I want more than 1 goal. I want to get a good, at least 3-goal advantage to take away from home. Let's look at the match stats. Yeah, they've been dominating us. We've had the possession, but they've just been camping outside of our area, just peppering us with shots. I mean, I think the keeper's only had to make like 3 saves. I think the rest of them have been blocked, but he's made 3 big saves to really keep us in this, because we've not been very good. We've not been able to get the ball off of them. They've just been able to dribble around us all game long. And we should be better than that against Genk. We need to step it up here in the second half. We're through here on goal. He's got to score this. And he does, right from kickoff. Pretty much directly from kickoff. We intercept the ball. And Pulisic goes through on goal. Just terrible defending. I don't know where the defense was there, but they just completely left a huge gap in the middle of the field. 2 center backs basically on top of each other, leaving so much space for Pulisic to run into, and he slots it into the back of the net. Pulisic's been very good so far for this season. Him and Werner have been probably our 2 best players when he's been healthy. Obviously, Pulisic missed a little bit of time, but he's looked good, even though he's playing at striker. He's kind of played striker before, though, so it kind of makes sense, but it works. He's a decent finisher, so 2-0 lead now. Now we just need 1 or 2 more, and I'll feel pretty comfortable. I play through here. I don't know who this is, but he's through on goal, and he takes too many touches. 29, is that? I don't know who 29 is. Is that Mount? I'm pretty sure that's Mason Mount. Goes through on goal. I play him through perfectly, but he takes too many touches and can't put it in the back of the net. Terrible by him. He's got to do much better there. He took a couple of touches too many and then took a too big of a touch and just took himself completely out of position. Let the keeper get to him too easily. That's not good enough. We needed to score that. That needed to be our 3rd goal, because we've not been very good going forward. And they've still been just camping outside of our box. We can get this ball clear. Here we go. Now see if we can go on another tackle. Terrible ball out. I don't know if he's passing that to me, but it's never getting there. Now I need to defend again, because they're just continually running at us. But nice tackle there. frenetic pace right now. Really back and forth. Both teams kind of losing the ball in the midfield. There's a lot of space here. If somebody can run into it. He's going to run into it. Mason Mount again. See if he can find a ball across anywhere, but there's no good passing options. And he goes for goal himself. But the keeper makes a good save at his near post. Denies him. Yeah, usually the keepers are pretty bad at their front post. But even at that angle, I think they're going to guard their front post a little bit better than normal. It's hard to score from that angle, so can't really fault Mason Mount for that one.
Corner kick played in.
I wouldn't let me jump for it. But see if we can go on another attack here. We've got the ball around their area.
An attack full of promise.
Play this through to Ferreira. Got a man running through on goal here. I'm going to get it. I'm going to try a shot, but it gets blocked. Maybe I should have passed that, but I got a little selfish as keeper's got to come out for this. He does, but he's able to get it clear just barely. I called the keeper out because he had to come out for that. That was definitely one the keeper comes out for. I don't think he was going to. We've actually got a little bit of a counterattack going on here. I'm going to go out wide. See if I can create an overload, but it's not going to happen. We're going to lose the ball. We cannot concede here. We cannot concede an away goal. Need to defend this. Need to defend this. Need to defend this. And we don't. I was too far forward. I couldn't get back in time. And our center backs couldn't defend it. Let the defender run across him. And he gets through on goal. They get an away goal. That is awful. That is the last thing we could afford to have happen. Only a 2-1 advantage is not good enough against Genk at home. We have to get another goal this match, this leg right here. We need to get a goal because 2-1 is not enough. I'm not going to feel comfortable going into the next leg at only a 2-1 advantage. We're almost at the end of the game. We don't have much time left. We're going to get it. It has to be now. We have the time to slowly work it up. Just don't give the ball away like that. Don't give the ball away like that. We need to get the ball back. I have to press because we need to get this ball. I don't have the stamina to press, but I'm going to have to do it. We do get the ball back. We don't have much time left. This is going to have to be it. This is our last attack. Play Ferreira through here. Don't give the ball away. Just don't give the ball away. Play it back to Ferreira. Nice ball through. Mason Mount gets a shot and it gets saved. That was the shot. That had to nestle into the back of the net if we were going to have a chance of getting the 3-1. It's going to be 2-1 at home. Not good enough at all. Could have been 2-0. I would have been fine with that. But the fact they got an away goal is not good. I do not feel comfortable right now. They're going to get this clear, and that's going to be the end of the game. It is 2-1 at home against Genk, of all teams. We should be smashing them. Not good enough. Mason Mount, that one missed goal is going to absolutely put a black mark on his record because that should have been a goal 100% of the time. Never should he have missed that shot. Never should he have over-dribbled there. Completely missed the opportunity. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. I feel like I played a good game. I got the goal, 2 key passes, only misplaced 1 pass. I got caught on the ball a little bit, 7 times lost possession, but I won possession 4 times, made an interception, won 3 tackles. I feel like I played a really good game, and just the team around me wasn't good enough. Like we were giving the ball away far too easily. The rest of our team were giving the ball away far too easily. Obviously, I only had 1 misplaced pass. Just the passes were going awry. We weren't creating anything when we got close to their box. Nobody was getting into any space. By the time we'd about create something, someone would lose the ball. It was just completely out of sorts, that game. But nothing we can do about it. Now we have to go at their place and get a good result. That's not going to be easy. They get what? If they get 1 goal, we have to score. So I don't like those odds, but I think we could definitely score at their place. I mean, I'd say I don't like their odds. We could definitely score at their place. but it's not going to be easy. This was the chance for us to really put this leg beyond reach, but we have to put in a good performance away from home against Genk. Also, we need a good performance against Wolves because we have a chance to jump them in the table and get into some Europa League spots. So that's what next episode will be. If you've made it this far, why don't you like the video, subscribe, and click the bell. The links to all my socials are also in the description. I really appreciate all your support. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time.